Tottenham Manager Career Mode, which I think I'm going to have to rename The Death of Tottenham Hotspur, because it has just been a bad season. But, you know, we keep on plodding. Today we are away to Bournemouth. We've got to win this, surely, you know. Obviously still nursing the injury on Fabregas, as you see, you know, shook the team up a little bit. I believe that we've got pretty much our, you know, our A team out. Possibly, arguably, Dele Alli not starting and Ramsey starting, a bit questionable. But Dele Alli's played a fair few games for us on the bounce now, and the fitness is certainly dropping. So see, this is what's killing us, is just bad defending. Jesus. But no, I think Bournemouth, this should be a game that we should win, surely.
Along with Alan Smith, and our match today comes from the Premier League. It's Bournemouth playing today against Tottenham. Tottenham really out to prove a point today, not to be affected by that home defeat in their last match, that loss against Leicester City.
Yeah, 2-1, it was pretty close, right through the match.
I think we were just unlucky.
They don't get a draw today.
It really is shaping up to be a fantastic season. So much competition, particularly at the top.
Well, we haven't got to the halfway mark yet, but I do hope it continues in this fashion. So close.
Thank you for attending.
Well, there's no doubt about one of the stories in recent times in terms of football clubs in England. That is the progression of AFC Bournemouth. Used to be called Bournemouth and Boscombe United. That's a bit of a mouthful for the commentators these days. They won the championship. They're in the Premier League. Extraordinary.
Yeah, and here we are sitting in, what is it, 12,000 capacity stadium. We haven't seen many of those in the Premier League, if any. So it's a fairy tale, isn't it?
Bournemouth are going to go with this. Lamela!
Oh,
Terrific stop.
Eric.
It'll be a throw. No nonsense clearance from the defender. Jan Vertonghen saw the pass coming and got there first. Jack Wilshere. Sometimes players think they can get away with an early foul, but he
Really?
this one.
Jesus, ref, calm down, mate.
So here's an early yellow card here, and that rather sets the tone.
Oh, that's the other thing that I've been toying with, guys, is obviously if you do follow us on Twitch,
Interesting to see if that affects his game, because he's on a tightrope now.
you'll see that obviously sometimes
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
we do stream with the cameras on,
Pass their way up into a good
so
position here.
I am toying potentially with, oh,
Lost the ball as
flip,
well. Hard to try and get it back.
with doing that on here.
The referee's going to manage this match, and giving the foul, I think, is quite a good thing to do.
So yeah, if there's something you fancy seeing a bit more, you know, or seeing more of, then let us know.
And that shot's blocked very quickly.
The comments box is down below. Let us know if you know, if you want to see the cam, and you can see me grimacing as we're getting
To stop the supply into the middle. Goalkeeper will get
battered
this one.
day in, day out. Come on, guys, because you're on attack. Or counter-attack, anyway.
This could be it. And here's the shot.
Get in, Harry!
Short and to the point. And so is his style of play. Kane scores. Well, that was brilliantly put together, that move. And the finish was fantastic.
No finesse, just put your laces through it.
Back to front. Quite brilliant.
Oh, yes. We are certainly happy with that.
So the first goal. It's
I may even dance around the room if we can actually get a win.
Cook. It's Jordan Ibe. Good forward play from them. Doing well to keep the ball. Nicely played through ball. To the up now.
No.
Good through pass. Defender to it first. Danny Welbeck. Son. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Sermon. Charlie Daniels. Max Gradle. In comes the challenge. Here's a chance to attack. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Wilson. Charlie Daniels. What we've got here, Alan, is the away team. A little dip in form, 2 defeats in a row.
Well, it's kind of run that you can endure during the course of a season, but you just want to make sure it doesn't go on for too long.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace.
Oh, ref!
Referee's given them a free kick.
Send him off, last man. I was cleaning on goal.
It's yellow from the ref.
Oh, without question.
Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time.
Free kicks, I am beyond terrible at.
Smith. Sermon. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. There's some potential in this move. The shot's on!
Oh!
What a fine save. Simple stop for Bournemouth in goal.
Is that Kane?
Very weak challenge.
It was enough though, just to knock the ball away.
They have the lead. They want to hang on to that lead to half-time. At the moment, it's quite difficult for them in this game, and of course, they've still got the second half to consider. Sermon. He's coming forward with some danger. Defender's done very well to clear that. Headed down to a teammate. He's got his shot off now. Charlie Daniels. Max Gradle. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. Danny Welbeck. Eric Lamela. Shot on! And that shot's blocked.
Oh, Lamela! You should have been able to pick that back up, man.
So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle.
Well, we're going in at half-time, 1 up. It might be Bournemouth, but I don't care. We need to win. Absolutely destroying them for shots. 6-4 to their 1 shot, 1 on target. We've got to bring Ramsey off. He's starting to worry me a little bit out there. I think we're also going to need to try and play a little bit slower football in this second half.
Well, he was a red card waiting to happen. You can see why the manager has brought him off after that yellow.
Jack Wilshere. In comes the challenge. Danny Welbeck. Francis. Cook.
Good pass and stats.
Alan, your thoughts on Harry Kane's first half performance?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal. To put his team ahead, he'll be
Oh.
pleased with that first 45 minutes.
3 of you around him. How is he still getting his pass off?
Substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. It's Harry Winks. Well back.
Oh!
They've got a firmer grip on the game now.
2-0.
They're 2 ahead.
Danny
This is
Welbeck.
what we expected. The dominant side, and they're showing that on the scoreline.
Yeah, we don't always get what we expect, but they've been good value here. They've played well, particularly the strikers.
Lovely goal.
Widen the margin here to 2-0.
Number 15, Danny Welbeck.
Sermon. Tottenham penalised now. Free kick. Well, Tottenham are in a bit of trouble.
Okay, let's just very quickly, straight away. As you can see, the fitness is certainly being a little bit of a problem for us at the moment. It's a problem we've sort of gone out, we've gone very attacking, and
On your feet and you won't be
You know,
facing that kind of challenge.
Did you see anything cynical in that, Alan?
he has stayed on his feet.
Going into it, and it was a definite foul.
Christian Eriksen to be replaced by number 14, George's
Kane.
Kudu.
And on the home bench, a substitute is clearly getting ready to come on. It's Harry Winks. Attacking now. This is how they... Well back!
Oh.
He got to it, and he's claimed the ball too. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Doing well to keep the ball.
I think that counter-attack is
Here comes the cross. And it's the goalkeeper's
certainly
ball.
working nicely for us.
A wasted cross.
Oh,
And now the shot.
well then, Hugo.
If he got a touch to that. No doubt that's a corner. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And here's the header. Oh, so close
Jesus,
to
I
that
was,
header.
I thought that was going in. I was like, how on earth is a header that weak?
Neck muscles.
Here's Winks. Substitution now for the home team. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture. Bournemouth, they'll be hosting Sunderland.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Good forward play from them. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Challenges for the ball. That's a turnover of possession here. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. It's looking good, this move. Wonderful chance! And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. And that's a corner for Tottenham.
To be replaced by number 7, Mark Hughes.
And that's a foul. And
Oh, come on. Bit of jostling, ref.
Good performance from the team.
Calm down.
The supporters know
Calm
that the
down.
job is pretty much done, and they're just loving it. I don't think we'll get them out of the ground at the end.
Well, they've been treated to some really good football, haven't they? Some good goals, and they're appreciative of that.
Sermon just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. No time to panic. There's still time to change this game.
Well, the time for patient, short passing has stopped, I think, because route one is the order of the day now as they load the box.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. One thing about these matches, you know, that there's always the capacity
Oh.
for a sting in the tail, but Tottenham will be doing everything to avoid being stung now. We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. Promising build-up until that challenge. Good through pass. He's had a go here. Maybe the conditions we've got to take into account here. This very wet pitch just put him off his balance.
Yeah,
I'll make excuses for them when I'm playing terrible. It's just we're rubbish.
Slipped off his foot. It's so wet, that ball.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Excellent interception. Eric Lamela. The referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen. The break is definitely on. Well back. Well done. Well done.
3. We've been fighting all season to get a result. Into extra time. Welbeck banging a second goal. 3-0. I don't care if Bournemouth are only Bournemouth. Maybe this is what the team needs. Something good, some good news. 3 points in the bag. We can't lose it now. Hopefully they can G themselves back up. We can get this league run going now and start working our way, secure ourselves away from relegation, start looking towards that 7th spot. You know, everyone thought we were going to scrape a draw. I'm sure everyone watching who's watched the rest of this season so far was expecting a loss. And yeah, brilliant game. Johnny Welbeck showing he's worth his weight in gold.
A couple of goals here, won the match for his team.
So yeah, I think we can be incredibly happy with that. Let's have a quick goose at the player rates. 9.6, 8.7, 8.5. Everyone playing really well. Lamela on 8.2 as well. And Bournemouth, just nothing exciting, really. That's what we need. Hopefully this has got us out of relegation.
Bournemouth 0, Tottenham Hotspur 3. So what do those results mean to the league table?
Our next game is going to be a big game. That's going to be our against Arsenal.
With 22 points.
A nice rivalry game. So yeah, I mean, I hope you have enjoyed, guys. It's nice to have got a win under our belt.
In 6th,
Second win of the season. I mean, 2 wins, 2 draws, 6 losses.
15 points.
10 games into the season, so
with 15 points.
Sort of quarter of the way through. Not in a good place. I mean, we're 7 points away from 7th, so it's still well within grasps if we can just get on top of things now and have a good run, sort of towards the mid of the season.
With 8 points. 5th bottom.
Hopefully have a good run from now sort of till Christmas and go from there. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed, guys. Please hit up that like, hit that subscribe, follow us on Twitter at 1sgaming, at 1sgaming extra, on Facebook at 1sgaming official, and online at www.1sgaming.co.uk. And as ever, guys, any suggestions, bang them in the comments. What do you think for the local derby game between Arsenal and ourselves? Can we get the win? Let us know down below. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye.